Hello, everybody. Okay, mic levels sound fine. So because I was watching a little bit before and it wasn't barely hear me over the audio, which is, let me put it up a little bit. Small change. Yo, 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 how's it going? I love this emote. This is my favorite of all the Dark Souls emotes. Hey, Dan. Hey, Wolffox. Hey, Idiot with Guns. Hey, Jadass. How's it going? Hey, Fizillion. Alright. My recollection is last time I came through here, I just said I was going to go until I died, and then I eventually died. So, I think I fell for that last time too. Look. Okay. No. We're not going to start off that way. That is bad juju. Take that. Okay. I didn't go that way. I went the other way. Hey, Corey. Thanks for coming. Who are you? Oh, right. You're that guy.
Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
Okay, so that's Patches. Like, I'm guessing the reveal at the end is going to be that was Patches. Or maybe there is no reveal. Maybe they just let us, go with God on that one. I am not going to run after someone who is running. All right, yeah, now this is coming back to me. Curse damage. He's a ringed armor knight. He just has a Dark Souls logo on his chest. Alright, where is... Oh, there it is. Malformed black armor. Oh, hey, 100 Nug Nick. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, Dorno's rating. Yep, that seems to always happen. We both choose the same times to play Dark Souls, or yeah, play Souls games. The Ring Knight armor, malformed black armor of the Ring Knights. The armor of early men was forged in the abyss and betrays a smidgen of life. For this reason, the gods cast a seal of fire upon such armor, those who possess them. So the Dark Souls 3 logo is the fire symbol. Also, they're all using lightning. They shouldn't be using lightning. I am not a dragon. Dark Souls matinee, yeah. All Dark Souls all day. I believe... Okay. Oh, I lost a lot of HP there. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, No? I got past this thing. This building. Have you completed Demon Souls on PS5? Not on PS5, no. Alright, that's everyone down here. That's it. I died down there. Is there an easy way down, or do I gotta drop? If I gotta drop, I'm gonna drink right after. Oh, there's stairs. Alright, let's find Turtle Man first. I did not find Turtle Man first. Alright. I am now of the belief he is not downstairs. Not entirely what I meant to do. I had hoped to fall on the thing. Oh my god, where is this guy? Okay, new plan. Yeah. Okay. No turtle guy bothering us up here. Alright. Probably wasn't going to beat him in a thrust battle. Maybe that was ill-advised. Alright, this took way too many Estus flasks, but I killed that guy. What it says on roguelikes? Have you tried the Curse of the Old Gods yet? Roguelikes I've never been huge on. Roguelites I'm fine with. I think like I mean I played like Sheeran and all that stuff back in the day, but I don't think it really hit with me. Your job is going well, UTW. I wrote that really I was very happy to write that Ryu story last night because it was fun. Did I die in front of the shortcut?
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who attend to God's name will attend to the
Nope. Sorry, I know there's questions in the chat, and I will get to those in a second. Ooh, damn it. Okay. People were asking, are you doing podcasts over at Fanbyte? I am floating around podcasts at the moment, so I will at some point. Like a more permanent thing, but for now, I'm on several, just not anything consistently. And thank you, Corey H90.
Matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God.
Hey T-Bigs, thank you. I've not podcasted with Hanson and Jeffem in a while, so it was good to do that again. And good to work with Janet for the first time.
This city. Medir is his name, and the archdragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark.
Hydrate.
Who was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Yeah, sure. We'll kill a dragon.
Gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
Well, this wasn't a shortcut, so I'm not enthused about that. But I talked to a lady. I will check that area out later. Oh, you dudes are hella cursed. You got cursed coming out of all ends at this point. Nope. Oh shit. Okay, bye. Goodbye, sir. Oh, this cannot be worse. No, we could go far away. Well, okay. Let me see if I can time this right. Ah, deal. Nope. Can't really do a fight with that guy around. Or that other guy. Yeah, UTW, that Ryu story is real weird. Because, like, it would be one thing if I could have contacted Rikoha and been like, hey, what's up with this? But he is, like, literally, he is scrubbed from the internet. I don't know if he did that recently or what. But, like, he's had emails that now bounce back and has a Twitch channel doesn't work and... Who is... Oh. has a Twitter handle that he has deleted. Yeah, I wrote a story last night. Basically, it was a guy, a Ryu player, who just had the name like Ryu Player LOL as his tag, came into a tournament last week, or yeah, this past week, and like swept the tournament. Like he destroyed everyone. He didn't even reset the losers bracket. So he told them like just donate my winnings to the homeless or whoever needs it, and then disappeared. I spent like a little bit of time yesterday trying to figure out who exactly that was. A lot of people think it's Alex Valle. I don't think it's Valle. Valle says it's not him, and I think he would more wink and nod at it than like just outright lie about it. Whoops. Misread that. There we go. Thanks, Last Great Perhaps. I don't know what I will be streaming after Dark Souls. I have a list of things that I may want to stream at some point, but it's going to be a lot of like, what do I want to do? Oh, I assumed I could take a swing before he did that. I think from here I might just start running. Alright, dodging very hard when I can't see where I am. There's so many, holy shit. I shouldn't have stopped for an item. Let me know if the stream ends up being too chunky. Because, like, I bumped it up to 1080-60, which my connection should theoretically be fine for, but you never know. Okay. Have you talked about your thoughts on the Pokemon Direct anywhere yet? Only, like I mentioned on Twitter, I think Diamond and Pearl looks bad. Like, I understand they're going for a faithful graphical remake, but I think even faithfully, it looks bad. Like, it looks like an Arxis lobby. And I've like, you can compare that shot of like Turtwig in battle versus, you know, like some of the Sword and Shield Pokemon in battle. It doesn't look good. Like, it looks like they just completely eschewed shaders. Like, the lighting looks better. I mean, granted, it's in fall, but, like, it's in fall. They'll polish up, but I don't know to what extent. But also, like, I'm not going to play a Diamond and Pearl remake anyway. Like, that was the gen that made me dislike Pokemon. Don't shove me. I think Legend looks cool. It looks like that trailer is very, very clearly early. Like, that looks like a very early build of a game that, one, comes out next year. Two, like, there's literally a scene in that trailer where there's just a static Pokemon bouncing up and down. That is absurd for a game that comes out next year. But more importantly, that's absurd for a thing for them to show. I don't understand why the Pokemon Company, which is so clearly, like, paranoid about their marketing, showed something that looked that bad. One time I was with some other people. I was crashing their Nintendo appointment, honestly. But, like, I was sitting with them when we were doing a thing for Pokemon Let's Go. And I don't know if they want the story told, so I will leave names out of it. But one of the people I was there with was like, hey, why are the 2D images on this so, like, blurry? What's going on there? And the Pokemon Company representative sort of just left the room and went on their phone. And, like, I thought, oh, that's weird. And then a couple of hours later, we got an update to the embargo saying, we're not going to allow Pokemon Let's Go footage. So, like, the direct feed you guys took, we're not going to allow it. To, like, allow you to post it. It's like, well, we recorded it, so what do you want us to do? Like, just don't post it. So I get they're that protective about that IP. And for that company, the ones who pulled a thing they said we could film after the fact, to put out that Legends footage, must mean they were really worried about what people thought about the Diamond Pearl remakes. And if you're that worried about it, why are you doing it? Good, more weird bugs. I will say I'd be willing to give more benefit of a doubt if Sword and Shield than, like, if I was not disappointed by that game. Oh, what the hell are you? I don't think I needed that direct an answer to that question. What the hell are you? What is this place? I got some HP on him. Nope. Go. There we go. Alright. I don't think I want to fight that thing. I think I'm staying away from that thing. I am going to kill everything else in the swamp, though. Wait, you're running from me. Which means, yep. It's a trap. We'll see what Legends is. Maybe they just showed a trailer that, like... Because, like, what I want is the Breath of the Wild Pokemon, but that I don't think is it. Because Breath of the Wild is, like... It is more than just big areas. It is, like, systems upon systems upon systems all interacting with each other. I don't see that in this Pokemon. Like, what I want... The ideal form of what I want is, like, a Rhyperior Hyper Beaming me from a cliff. Like, a Genshin Impact or a Breath of the Wild. It does not appear to be that. Let me scroll up a little bit because I'm not seeing all these questions quite yet. Super early. Contra game trailer last year. That Contra game is what I'm going to hold against Konami for like the rest of the time, honestly. Like, they did a lot of shit. I'm so disappointed by that Contra game. I've been a Pokemon fan, not a lot of criticizing without being chastised. Yeah, no, the problem is criticizing Pokemon right now puts you in the lot with like assholes and monsters, and that sucks. What do you dislike about Gen 4? Gen 4 is what broke me on Pokemon. Gen 4, there's a part where after you beat the Rock Gym, you backtrack through a cave between the city and somewhere else. Granted, I might be misremembering this, but this is how I remember it. You go back through a cave, and in that cave is Geodudes and Zubats. And it was like, at that point, I realized, oh my god, I've been doing this for 4 gens and like 7 games at this point. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I can't believe I'm going through another cave with Geodudes and Zubats. And like, I finished the game, but that was the part that just broke it for me. Then Black and White came out. Black and White limited it to just that group of 150, 115, something like that. Like, or plus 100, the entire normal set of Pokemon. And I loved that. It was amazing because it meant a whole new actual region to explore without having to just, god damn it, who is this? Without having to deal with the same Kanto Pokemon or whatever that I've seen a million times. And then immediately after Black and White, or after Black and White 2, I guess, they reversed that position, and now everything is just, what about Kanto Pokemon, but this one's rainbow colored. I hear a sound I do not like. Ah, damn it, it's a giant. Hello, GHG, BBFJ, who wants to be called Kim. Hello, Kim. I am, let's see, what level am I? I am level 102, and this is not an NG, this is just normal game. I stopped after I beat the game originally. Grand Soul says probably because a bunch of people complained about the lack of original Pokemon in Black and White. Yes, almost certainly that was the case. Which kind of makes it, like, I don't hate Pokemon now or anything, but it makes me realize I'm very much out of step with what the audience wants and what Game Freak wants. And it's like, I want a new region where I do not have to rely on old Pokemon to make up my team. And it became this thing of like in Sword and Shield where basically when I play a new Pokemon game, I only use new Pokemon. In Sword and Shield, like, there was only one new grass type. And that's absurd for some reason. Like, how on earth does that happen? I am indeed playing on PS4, yes. Thoughts on State of Play and FF7R coming to PS Plus? That R coming to PS Plus thing is real fucking weird, especially with it not being upgradable. Like, that legit feels like neither Square nor Sony really thought about the timing of any of this. So there's two things. One, what I want to understand from Square and Sony here is that, like, can I transfer my save file from that PS Plus version, even though it's not upgradable, to a PS5 version? And if so, I kind of get it. If I can't, then I'm, like, more confused than ever. Because, like, really all you're putting down is a version that stops people from buying it on PS5 when it comes out then. And it's also real strange because, like, they literally just did a thing with Kingdom Hearts where they're like, yeah, no more retail final mixes. And now they're kind of going back on it with this. Is it not upgradable at all? Not even if you choose to pay. From my understanding, is going from FF7 Remake on PS Plus to FF7 Remake on PS or Intergrade on PS5. You will need to pay the full $70 for the game plus the Yuffie chapter. All right, yeah. Fuck you guys. Ignoring you. If you were going from FF7 Remake digital copy on PS4 that you own, non-PS Plus, you can upgrade to the Yuffie chapter, or not Yuffie chapter, upgrade to Intergrade without the Yuffie chapter, and then can buy the Yuffie chapter separately. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Well, there go those souls. I wasn't gonna find that place again anyway. No, like, it's a thing that absolutely makes you understand why smart delivery is a good thing. Like, me trying to figure out that Neo stuff on PS Plus, like, why it just wasn't working, and the answer turned to be it was a weird licensing issue. But, like, if I own Neo Plus, or Neo... If it were a thing on Xbox One to Xbox Series X, it would have probably just worked. And on PS5, there is no it just works. It is a convoluted process. Reb says, I play Pokemon like sports gamers play Madden. Which I think is kind of the difference. Like, I play Pokemon like Final Fantasy players play Final Fantasy. I'm looking for something new and interesting each time. And sometimes it's going to be good and sometimes it's not. And, like, Sword and Shield for me was the Final Fantasy 13 for a lot of other people. Smart delivery is a game-by-game basis, but I've yet to see a situation where it doesn't work. Granted, if you're on Xbox One and like Xbox Series X and you're not doing smart delivery, then you're probably going to get a backlash. This is probably why a lot of it's coming from PlayStation exclusive stuff. Shit. Nope. My problem with the Pokemon for kids argument is, so it's twofold. One, yes, I think a lot of kids do buy Pokemon, but if you removed every single adult that liked Pokemon from like the audience buying pool, you would get it like significantly less than those games sell. Like maybe by half, honestly. The other thing is, I was a kid when I played Pokemon, and it seemed better. Maybe that's just nostalgia talking, but... Like, I think Johto was a fantastic gen, and I've not felt that since then. I think ultimately Pokemon's problem is not that they're like out of ideas. It's that Pokemon is too big a machine. Like, by all rights, Sword and Shield should have been delayed. That game should not have come out when it did. It needed an extra year, or maybe, honestly, a little bit more than that. But the the Pokemon machine is too big. Games need to come out when they come out because toys need to come out because the anime needs to hit a certain date or whatever. Like, that's when I see, like, Legends is rough, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to get that much more fixed. Like, a year and some change is a lot of time, but... Sorry. A year and some change is a lot of time, but Pokemon needs to come out when it comes out. It can get moved slightly. Damn it. Also, like, Sword and Shield was, by the time Legends comes out, over 2 years old. License Speed Tree or something. Like, you make a damn tree that's good. I don't understand why this is hard. By the time that they are reusing the same trees from Sword and Shield in Legends, like, I could have learned Maya and made a better tree. Oh, wow, now I got killed by this guy. Alright. Need to get myself back in the flow here. Like, I watched Red play the DLC, and the DLC seemed fine. It did not seem like they were taking full advantage of the Switch, but it seemed fine. It looked like a damn sight better than Sword and Shield Wilds areas. Hey, Star Strider. Here from Dorm vs. Raid. Welcome. What would it take for a Pokemon game to fail? Be on Wii U? Which I think is kind of the reason, like, some of the Pokemon is not great these days. Because they very clearly did not believe in Switch. Like, Let's Go was very obviously a mobile game. That they then were like, well, I guess Nintendo wants us on Switch, so let's do that. Like I said, Pokemon is a big machine. That big machine is probably never going to really fail. Which, like, the fact that Pokemon is so huge, the fact that it can never fail, does give me inflated expectations of what it should be. Like, I am always going to be harsher on a game that makes billions of dollars than I am a game that, like... I could just heal that one. Someone said Pokemon got me riled up earlier, and like, maybe that's the case. I think what bothered me about Sword and Shield, like, there's a lot of things that bother me about Sword and Shield, but there's like this one part of the game where the characters go, oh my god, giant Pokemon are fighting. They're invading the cities. And then the famous trainer runs up and, like, you follow him through a tunnel, these people going, wow, look at all that giant Pokemon. Like, holy shit, there's giant Pokemon fighting right over there. And you walk out and, like, they're like, oh, it's over. You didn't see it. I'm like, what? What the hell? What are you talking about? And then someone sent you a text that this just shows, like, a giant Meowth. Like, you you guys really wanted to do this story thing, even though you didn't have time or money to do it, didn't you? I'm running out of water. I'm going to need to make some more, or get some more soon. Make some more water. Right. Kunka says they told, not showed. Yes. But I think telling, not showing can be a thing too. It's just like, you can't tease the show and then do nothing with it. It's like Pokemon seems to have these ambitions to be more. Like, I know Kyo said they were not ambitious, but like, I think they are plenty ambitious. It's just, they're not, they don't seem to want to do anything with it. It's like, there's a guy who is very excited at storyboard of like, what can we, look at all these things we're going to be able to do with the power of the Switch. And then that happens. The picture of a newspaper. I saw someone on Twitter reply to John Cartwright today, Nintendo Life John Cartwright, saying, why do people think the low frame rate in Legends is not intentional? Like, it could just be an art style thing. And that's one of those things that always gets me of, no, it's usually, a game isn't bad on purpose. Like, it's not a Spider-Verse thing, it's just not done. And that's kind of what I think with Sword and Shield, like, when people say, no, they wanted you to not be the hero, you're just the person on the side. It's like, no, that's usually not the case. That's the post hoc rationalization for why something didn't work. Is the main problem with Pokemon innovations that there's a Nintendo Game Freak power struggle? No, I doubt it. I think it is just, like I said, Pokemon's too big a machine. Pokemon needs to come out at a certain time, and the ship can't turn that quickly. Didn't realize you were a big one. Perspective really screwed with me there. Okay. Oh, you're both one hit from death. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, there's... I think that is the other part of Pokemon that's really weird and hurts it long term. It has the Call of Duty problem, but not for the same reasons. The Call of Duty problem is that whenever one game makes a big, like, new thing, that the other games don't follow it. Like, Black and White and Heart Gold and Soul Silver did a lot of really interesting innovations in the series, and it... Oh, this fucker. And it took a lot of time for any Pokemon game to do a lot of the same things. Are you kidding me? I guess I gotta deal with him. Hey, UTW, thank you for the, Oh, you can shoot through him? How am I supposed to deal with that, then? Have you been following the state of the latest GME crisis? Are you talking about what Reb wrote about? Because she is in this chat, so she could probably tell you more about it than I could. I saw that the stock got pumped again. And I saw that, what's his name, Jim Bell, got paid quite a bit of money to leave. I would like to find a bonfire in that area. a little tired of this run. Oh, I really just screwed up all my positioning here. I hope the BW remake down the road doesn't take away the good stuff. I mean, I'm no stock expert, so don't take my advice for any reason. But, like, I feel like... I noticed when GameStop got pumped the other day, Robinhood started limiting it again. For volatility reasons. So I feel like if people are talking about big things on certain dates, they're probably not going to happen. Hey, Silent Angel, we are playing Dark Souls, and we're trying to get through a swamp. I think if they can limit buying, they can't limit closing. True. I think. Again, not a stock expert. I am someone with a few stocks. The thing about the GameStop thing is I don't know what a happy ending for that looks like. Like, if it's just people make money and then, oh, they recover their health that way. Like, if it is just people make money and hedge funds close up, like, that's fine. But I feel like the end of the story is going to be GameStop, like, loses a ton of money and closes down. This is around the Two Princes area. No, this is the Ring City DLC. Has anyone made a mod to replace the music in the Two Princes boss fight with the Two Princes song? Like the 90s song. Spin Doctors, that was it. I think ideally, what I would really like is to own a time machine. And that time machine could take me back to the day GameStop was like $3, and then take me forward to the day that it was much less, or much more. Like right before selling. Alright. How do we do this? I think ideally I need to fight him by that building over there. That now I see very cursed building. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Hey, he never comes close enough to that building for them to make it a viable place to fight. I wish nothing for the but the best for Game Informer, but honestly, like, I don't think that place is in good hands at GameStop, and that's maybe just personal bias. Ah, the sword is too big. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be back in a bit. Enjoy the dulcet tones of royalty-free music in the meantime. Okay, we're back. This is harder than I thought. What is this path? Where's this shortcut coming from? So it's an elevator from down. So maybe I'll try and head towards that area and see if I can find what that is. I don't think digital will ever kill GameStop. I think what will kill GameStop is Amazon and and digital, a combination of both. Yeah, that's the thing. GameStop's never been like good retail experiences. They're not comfy in any way. Dude, this is Put down your damn shield. Like, if I go into a GameStop for a game, it is because I'm out of other options otherwise. I mostly stick to digital now just because I don't want to deal with discs, and also I'm getting so many codes that like having the split doesn't make sense because I'm gonna have a lot of games on the console anyway. And plus, with like the way this generation handled transitions, like digital seems to be the way to go in terms of upgrading your old games. I think having a data cap would definitely change that calculus for me, though. You aware of home console game sharing? Not as such, but I can tell by context what it is. Okay. I wanted to see if there was anything here I was missing. I don't see anything. Actually, let me go back and explore a little bit. I feel like I saw an area I could not access. And I more or less hit a dead end another way. Oh, damn it! That was a quick slide. Oh yeah, Dan Reichert and his wife do that, I think. I'm rarely in a position where if I really do want access to a game, I would just buy it usually, or sometimes I get things for coverage, but not in a way that like is fun for anybody. There's a lot of games where I would just I bet honestly I probably would have liked Death Stranding if I didn't have to review it. I mean, if it's a good system that works for you, then go for it. Really couldn't have walked any faster there. Okay. I am at this point, I'm pretty sure, definitely missing the shortcut. Oh shit. I didn't even notice you. You blended in so well into the background. I had plans in place today of what I would do in case I just went ahead and beat Ring City very early. And I do not think I will need those plans. That went well. Okay, so first of all, let's deal with you. Second of all, third of all, I don't even know where you came from, or why you're here, but please fuck off. No, Woodroez, it does not. That was a thing that was very backlashed after. Ah, hey, there's my souls. After Dark Souls 2. I never liked the jumping system in Dark Souls. I think honestly 2 had it best. Where it's on left analog stick. I honestly don't think that leads to anything because I don't see how you would get over if you do get there. Let's try it one last time. Nope. I feel like there's definitely a thing I'm missing. Jesus, dude. I am just looking for a shortcut. You very much didn't anticipate I also had a very long sword, huh? Ooh, Wolfwing +3. And also a Black Witch set. Useful to me, but good to know. Let's see. Increases poise. An entirely useless stat for me. Did they ever explain what the deal with poise was in this game? Like, is it broken? Is it intentionally the way it is? How long are you playing the stream? Jadass asks. Till I get tired. Last stream was about 4 hours, so probably not quite that long, but in that realm, I guess. I did not sneak up on him like I expected to. That little clink is the most emasculating thing in Dark Souls. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, at least I know where I'm going now. I have an alternate path that I can try out. I honestly just want to find that shortcut. I'm very tired of this this run. Wait. Oh, you're a ghost. Okay. Briefly quite confused. My favorite video game sword. Probably the Buster Sword. If I had, or the Master Sword. Those are very basic answers, but ooh, okay. Sometimes I can beat him without getting hit at all, sometimes I get real waylaid. What did you think of Pokemon Legends trailer? It seems neat. I feel like the scale is going to surprise people because, like, I forget where I read this, but I saw someone implying that it was just the village. Like, the village and some outside areas. So I think it's going to be more like Monster Hunter Rise in terms of, like, scale than people think. But we'll see. I like the idea of being a ninja in a big Pokemon world. I would like this to be a realization of, like, the Pokemon world I had in my thoughts when I was a kid, but who knows? I know somebody asked earlier what I thought of State of Play, and I thought that State of Play, like, I thought it was kind of boring. I can't understand anyone who liked that State of Play but didn't like the Direct. Like, maybe if you thought you personally thought, like, the games more. I could kind of see that. But in terms of, like, announcements and what they planned for the year, like, they're pretty similar. Alright, beat that guy. Where was he coming from anyway? Was there nothing past him? Was he just hanging out in this gazebo? Or not, mausoleum? Okay, that's the way I came in. This is where I fought that dude. I think, yeah. Is that it? That sucks. I didn't even need to come back and fight that guy. Alright, I guess the swamp is the only heading, really. Hey, guys. Is there any way for me to get there? There must be, because there's a character with a thing. Oh, fuck you. Would I drop there somehow? I think if you look at like what Nintendo has lined up and what they've said they've scheduled, which I don't believe is the full, their full lineup, it's more than what Sony has shown. It's just a question of like, which do you like better? Like stuff like Kino or stuff like, Mario Golf or No More Heroes or whatever. I don't think either of those shows were good, to be clear. Alright. I legit don't see the path to that thing. Hey. Alright. Let's make a crash landing. Dark Souls 3 did not get updated for PS5, no. But it did have an unlocked frame rate, originally. What's happening to me? One thing about Legends, or Pokemon Legends, is the whole thing of it not being competitive. I will have to see how that looks, how that works. Because the games, despite like the soccer sports thing of Sword and Shield, I feel like the games have been slowly de-emphasizing the competitive aspect of it in the last few generations. To the point where it's now like, well, now there's no gyms. No gyms, seemingly no trainers. Because if Pokemon's not really a sport yet, why would you battle trainers? But will gamers ever be happy? No. No one will ever be happy by anything. Like, this is a dramatic way to put it, but fandom is only a thing that will inevitably get you hurt. Like that. Fandom is a thing that I really like this thing. And there's two flavors of it. Of I will defend it to the death, and I will hurt whoever criticizes it, or I will hate whatever comes next. I'm gonna wait out this curse a second, because otherwise that next guy is gonna push me over the edge. Like I've said this before, one of the problems with the Zelda series is that the first, oh no. The first, 6 games in the series are all so wildly different that if you call yourself a Zelda fan, you might like something that is completely opposite what somebody else who is also a Zelda fan likes. Twilight Princess is a very good example. The people who really love Ocarina really wanted what they thought Twilight Princess was supposed to be. Like a Lord of the Rings style, giant open world, big exploratory, there's a secret in every, nook and cranny kind of place. And then that game came out and was like, it executed on those ideas fine. I'm not a big fan of Twilight Princess, but it is what people said they wanted from that game. But, the people who wanted something else from Twilight Princess didn't want that. They like Zelda for some other reason. I like dungeons, so Twilight Princess was fine there. But the stuff between dungeons was super boring. For me personally. And the reason I like Wind Waker is I like the style and tone of Wind Waker, but the dungeon aspect of Wind Waker is not great. But then again, I also like dungeons. And Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time, so who the hell knows what I want. Like, you could be a fan of Link to the Past and think no other Zelda game since then is as good. And, like, that's a valid argument, honestly. Really? I died to that guy this time? I'm not making any progress here. Here's the thing. I'm a Zelda fan who likes most Zelda games. I truck with Skyward Sword as well. There's very few where I'm going to turn up my nose at a mainline Zelda game. But also, and this is a larger conversation about like fandoms and gatekeeping, where if you're going to be part of a community and show yourself like a faithful member of that community, you have to like a thing more than other people like it, which means you have to have standards that other people don't have. Which is why the Zelda community has this thing of like, no, this game is better and this other game is a war crime. When it's like, no, both these games are good and one is probably better than the other. But like, I don't think the other one's bad. I can't think of a single Zelda game I would not recommend someone play eventually if they want to play through the Zelda games. And we're talking mainline games here. I might say, you know, Triforce Hero, maybe not your shit. Or like, I'm not sure I would recommend Hyrule Warriors to someone who's looking for, you know, a Zelda game. Oh wow, I didn't expect them to close in like that. So okay, here's my question. I know people were saying they don't like the motion controls. Can I ask, did you use a Wiimote Plus or like a thing with the Wiimote or Motion Plus built in, or like the thing where you attach a dongle to the Wiimote? I'm not saying this because like as a gotcha or anything. I'm like curious because a friend mentioned to me that if you do it with the dongle, then it's real bad. I had a Wiimote, like I think I had the controller that came with the game, and it was never terrible for me. Oh Jesus! Those guys don't show up until like I get a decent bit in. So I wonder if there's a way for me to only spawn one. Okay, yeah, then I don't know, cause like for me, thrusts were a little hard, but other than that, like the rest of the game controlled fine. The way it was. Okay, so you have like fundamental issues. I can see that. I really like the combat in that game, so I was willing to forgive a lot for the way it worked. I have no problem with motion controls except as button replacements. When they're button replacements, then they're bad, because then it's like you've replaced a consistent input with an input that might just not work sometimes. Gus Fring asks, "Are you winning, son?" No, I've not made any real progress in a while. So I'm gonna try and take this slower than usual. I'm gonna still run past that hallway, or that stairway, because that is too much. That is a ridiculous amount to deal with. Okay. This is the point where they stop following me. There is a big bug over here who I can... I didn't like that death sound, but sure. Please, thank you, God. Does not open from the side. Cool, okay. At least I don't have to do that running again anymore. Though I should keep in mind there is a big bug down here. Alright, there's the other one. Alright. We found the bonfire, so it can be a little bit more experimental. But I couldn't figure out what to deal with that guy up there. Like, I have no problem sticking a sword in him. But if there's nowhere to do it that blocks the arrows, then he's going to kill me every time. So let's look around a little bit better. nearby. Alright, that's where I was before, and there was like 15 bugs that popped out there. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to stick to the left wall. Hope the giant doesn't see me. And just kind of slowly explore this area. And for Willow's asked, how's the new job? It's good. I kind of get to just write about what I want, explore the stories I want. You know, do my job the way I want to do it. And, like, it works out because that's the way they want me to do my job. So, it's even kind of funny. What do you think of the Pokemon announcements? We talked a little bit about it earlier. I am tentatively and cautiously optimistic. I would like to... I'm probably never going to play the Diamond and Pearl remake, and if it had an art style that I liked, maybe that would change. But it doesn't, so... Ah, he's up there. Okay. That is true. We do need more games where you can ride exotic animals. We need that. We need more games in space where you can use a sword. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Damn it. I ran out of time. Oh well, I have a bonfire nearby, so it's not as bad. They appear to be the shell guys that we find at the beginning of the game that are like on a pilgrimage, but with that are hollowed out completely. Do we know when is this Death Stranding look-alike game coming out? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, Returnal. Returnal is April? At least it's currently April. I would not be shocked if it got delayed again. Okay, you're who I wanted to talk to. Am I alive? I'm alive. Don't back away from me. I took way too much damage there, but fine. I survived. Oh, you guys are talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I was spending a lot of time trying to interpret what ACV meant. I was like, Ace Combat 5. I got an interview with the Valheim folks on Monday, and I'm planning to ask them, like, what's the deal with the number of Viking games these days? Like, why are there so many? Why has Europe decided on Vikings now? Ah. Oh my god. I almost feel like I shouldn't be locking onto them. Hey, KF Immigrant. Yeah, that Rush Limbaugh thing in the Nintendo Direct. So, one, I kind of just jokingly said in the Slack, like, I kind of want to mention the Direct thing. They're like, sure, go for it. Like, that's exactly our energy. So I did. Then, Wowhead, which is a much bigger site than ours, but it's part of the same family of sites, also, like, they picked up that story to run it on their site. Boy, people were mad. They were very, very mad about that part. So, like, somebody emailed Wowhead and, like, they said they left because I'm a radical leftist. And it's this thing of, why do you think that bothers me? Why would you think that would be a thing that would bother me and not just pump me up? That I apparently pissed someone off so much by saying Rush Limbaugh died that they left the site. Okay, there's one. What? Where did you come from? I looked around. And, like, to be clear, celebrating Rush Limbaugh dying does not make you a radical leftist. It maybe makes you a dick. And, like, that's fine. Like, if you're gonna call me a dick, sure, whatever. But there's a lot more good that's going to be in the world now that Rush Limbaugh is not there to stamp it out. Okay, you killed me last time. I will be... I don't like that. I don't like that back away thing you do. He digs up an entire stamina bar of attacks. Was there a Limbaugh present? No, just the conservative radio guy. Alright, that is not all of them, though. Should be another guy. I think there's another guy. Nope, maybe that's it. Nope. Trust your instincts. See you, KF Immigrant. Have a good one. Oh wait, is what's no? I guess I couldn't see in here. All right. So I have two questions of where, one, where is the giant? Two, where am I? Because I lost where I'm supposed to be here. Don't stand in a doorway. It makes it very hard to hit you with my swinging sword. Church Guardian Shiv. What exactly was that? Is it a weapon? I don't see it. There, it's a consumable item. Throws illusory blades at seek foes. Neat. Not my playstyle, but neat. Try to pronounce this town name near me. It's spelled Hargham. I'm gonna assume it's Harsham? Harsham? Every time I have to pronounce a like European town name, I try to emphasize that in a weird way. It made me mispronounce it. Don't worry about it. I think of that one. I want to say it's Icelandic weather report, where there's a town name with like 100 syllables, and the guy just like the weatherman says it like nothing, like he had said it 1,000 times. Oh, who are you? Are you Smo? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Iron Dragon Slayer, yeah. Oh yeah, it was probably Wales. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I've seen the video, but yeah, it's a good video. I'm kind of curious. I haven't compared armor in a while. It is in almost every way better. Except for weight is a problem. Let's see if I can still do this and roll right. I have my doubts. I can still roll. Okay. We're now the Iron Dragon Slayer. Don't think I ever talked to you about it. So what music do you listen to? A large part of what music I listen to is stuff I liked in the 90s. But like, I don't have any particular genre. It's a lot of someone plays a song in front of me and like, oh, that's real nice. Mostly what I listen to is like something I am tied to emotionally for some reason. Yeah. This is a pretty good view. I, at this point, have just 0 internal landmarks for where I am or where... Oh, there's a giant. Okay, then maybe I kind of know where I am then. Oh, fuck off. Oh, this guy moves so fucking fast. Okay. All right, let's reset here. Oh, you're using Iron Body or whatever it was called. Fuck you. Oh, that's gonna be such a trek back. So that buff is a spell, or it was a pyromancy from Dark Souls 1, where you could just have like, no matter what anyone did to you, it would not cause flinching. I used that pyromancy to cheese through Dark Souls 1 the first time. Okay, there's always 2, but I only ever see 1 spawn. God damn it. The problem is with having a big sword. Alright, is there just not two now? Have we given up on the idea of two? There he is. Ah. I'm definitely missing one. But I can never find it when I need it. Whatever, I don't actually need to stick around here. Oh, because he runs, that's what happens. Ring City is definitely a lot longer than Ashes of Ariandel. I was like a little bit disappointed with the length of that DLC, honestly. But this one is much longer. Granted, I think the part with the angels is bad. Like, legit bad, but... Okay. I assume Smo is not going to be here. Smo War. Alright, so we're going to resume our previous strategy of not fighting those guys one at a time. Whoa, he came out swinging, literally. Lock on. Don't. Alright, sword guy, not too bad. Sword guy I can deal with. Spear guy, kind of an issue. He has a much... Is he using, like, the Minotaur's head as a shield? Is that what's happening? Or is it Capra? Oh, goddamn, he's using... Yeah. Look, I don't need to beat you clean, I just need to beat you. Nope, don't do that. There we go. I hope there's a checkpoint soon that will make me never have to fight that guy again. Nope, out of stamina. Alright. Hello, Flyboy. Or whatever weird thing you guys actually are. Okay. This has all been a long and pointless endeavor, but let's see what's around here. Oh, another Dark Knight. Fantastic. A Ringed Knight. Oh, it's one of those guys. No. He can very easily push me off a cliff with that. I should be very careful. Come on, we're off. No, don't just re-up it. Do your thing. Do your uppercut. I know you want to. Not what I expected. Okay. Two-handed is not doing me much more good. Whew, okay. That guy is just the antithesis to my style. Okay. Hopefully that is the last one. I'm noticing a lot fewer messages around here. Okay, didn't even need to come out here. Good to know. That fight was entirely pointless. I've already ran past a lot of this area. And I don't really know where I'm going yet, so... Oh, yeah, there's a giant. I wonder if I could sit here and just shoot arrows at him. Oh, this isn't what I wanted to hear. This area is not progress. I'm not against vague tips or, you know, at some point, guidance. There's bloodstains up there. And it's big-ass arch. And a giant castle. Hello, what is this? Ah, shortcut. Have you tried Outriders, or is it just not your thing? I'll try it when it comes out. I didn't try the demo, because I wasn't doing it for coverage. The guides team was, so I decided not to deal with it right now. Square Enix has not exactly been hitting out of the park recently with their publishing stuff, and I really like People Can Fly in that. Damn it. And that I really liked Bulletstorm. But it's been a couple of years. I don't know what... Like, I didn't like Gear Judgment. Oh, I got there... I don't think a Great Shield will do go well for me, because I'm pretty sure I'm at the weight limit right now anyway, for my decent roll. Yeah, I believe People Can Fly can make a good shooter. I just, nothing about Outriders has made me go, oh, I need to play that. That sounds like a dragon. Yes, the Miyazaki Bridge curse continues. So is this going to be like a Demon Souls bridge? Yep. Alright, let's check timing on this. I approach the bridge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not go back to the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, he doesn't approach until I go back. No. Yes? I assume he moved faster last time. I'm going to do another test. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough time. I cannot move that fast. Yeah, something people were telling me, like, Outriders cover feels like it works half the time. So I understand that complaint.
And so she lived in fear of the dark, of the things that gnawed at her flesh. And yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so,
I'm going to be honest, dude. I have
despite
zero
his
idea what you're
weighty
talking about.
armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl, where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so she, and yet fear.
Okay. Okay, so what they wanted you to do... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Well... Oh, the giant's back. Fuck off, dude. I do not have time for your chicanery. Alright, that's the way I came. Do you think Fallen Order 2 will double down on the Souls-like aspects? I recently started playing it. I'm surprised at learning curve in combat. I was playing that game wrong for like half the game. It was like real frustrating. because I was playing it like Dark Souls. Like, they really want you to parry. Like, some enemies just suck without knowing how to parry. And I was rolling away from everything because that's how I play Dark Souls. I'm gonna try and make a run. Actually, I have 213,000 souls. Maybe I'm not gonna make a run. I'm actually gonna visit the Firelink shrine real quick and put some points into Dex, because I'm suddenly going for a quality build. Luca J. Cat. One of the 2 best cats in the world. But yeah, I think Fallen Order is going to Fallen Order 2 will probably be a lot like the first game. I don't know that they're going to double down on the Souls aspects because it is EA. So like there is the what Reb actually posted on IGN recently of Laura Miele saying our developer studios can do what they want to do now. But it's EA, so I don't know that I believe that. Right, I gotta hit 3 more levels to do the quality build I want, I think. Maybe. No, I think it's 40 strength and 40 dex, so 13 levels. That seems unlikely. But that did give me quite a bit more damage in my sword. What sword am I using? I am using the Wolf Greatsword, I believe. Yeah, Wolf Knight's Greatsword. So, Artorias' sword. Be wary of dragon. Good to know. I don't think I can make this run. I do not think it is possible, but let's see. Interesting. Also, thank you, sir. Nope, that's a death. Okay, no, I want him on the other side. Made it. I was full. Moaning Knight, huh? Oh, the Psycho Crusher skeletons. They're back. Hi, Moaning Knight. Weirdly quiet. Oof, that's a lot of stun. Holy shit. That's a lot of miracle, too. Bye, Moaning Knight. Alright, this is where I fell. Great job, skeleton. Alright, not getting through here. One of the problems is with these very dark areas is that I can't see because I'm looking directly into a light. Let's do this. It's very bright, but hopefully that should help a little bit. If you hadn't said you play games badly, I would be tempted to believe you're actually quite good at this. I can be good at Souls games occasionally. There are times where I'm like surprisingly bad at a video game. I am more patient than good, I think. I was in the past fairly good at things. Like a Ghouls and Ghosts, for example. But Resurrection has taught me I'm not as good at that as I think. Okay, that led me just back here. So that was a dead end. Is there anywhere safely to fall off from here? No. That is too risky. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright, that's the way I came in. I think. Look carefully. Ah. Thank you. Finished Yakuza 5 yesterday, and now I'm just waiting for 6 on 25th of March. 5 has a hell of a cliffhanger ending. Like, we're not going to talk about it, because there are people here who have not played it, but that game really ends on, like, a what the hell could you possibly do next kind of thing. Let's make a jump. Oop. And the wait from 5 to 6 was very long, if I recall correctly. Like, not... It wasn't super long because we ended up getting 5 late, but 6 also took a while to come out. Did you play DQ11? I played it when it came in on Game Pass. My God, what a game. I really, really like DQ11. I have never finished it. I started playing it on Switch in September of 2019, and I have been poking at it since. Are you an abyss skeleton? What's that? What's coming out of your face? Yeah, because it is out on PS5 this week, yeah. I got a code the other day. I gave it to whoever wanted it on staff because I finished that game, but... Bonfire. Okay. Dragon ahead. I'm going to take a small break of like 3 minutes. I will be back in 180 seconds, I guess. Might be less. Okay, Okay, I'm back. Alright. Ring City cannot be that much longer. Could this be a fog wall? It is not. No. Yeah, no, that's not a good message. May the flames guide thee. You know what? We're about to finish Dark Souls, the trilogy. So let's praise the sun. Hi. Are you the dragon I'm supposed to kill? My feeling is yes. It's a nice looking dragon. Maybe we should have seen that coming. Praise the sun. Yeah, 6 coming to PC will make every Yakuza on PC except Dead Souls. And also like the original PS2, like 1 and 2. This is literally a safe zone. Holy shit. Thank you, message. I don't understand why there is a Souls Dragon here. Dragons should be wiped out at this point. But I guess this is like weird Ultimecia style time compression. I might, at some point, Thief Demon, play through on stream Yakuza Like a Dragon in English, because I also did play it in Japanese. But one, that's not very conducive to a stream. Two, I'm kind of curious how the English stream goes. Or how the English... Uh-oh. He showed me. Yeah, no, when you... Like a Dragon is a very interesting game. I really like it. Overhyping it, I think, is dangerous. I think there are aspects of that game that are just not paced well. Well, fuck you, Dragon. Okay. I really gotta stand at the very tip, otherwise he will hit me with things. Like, I do not recommend Like a Dragon. Yusef was asking, like, hey, what JRPGs would I like if I only like Final Fantasy X? And I did say like a Dragon would be up there. But it's like, you have to kind of know what you're getting into. It is not an objectively amazing, it's not an objectively flawless or criticism-free game. Yakuza games, I think, where they succeed is they have a lot of heart in a way most games do not. So, like, you have to accept that heart is being substituted for, in a lot of times, like, good. Okay, that's the attack. So when he freaks out and goes that way, I need to move a little bit to the inside. FF7 Remake is, for me, one of my favorite games of the generation. Or I guess past generation now. But I have a lot of unearthed nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII, the original, which may like color that a bit. We're gonna beat this dragon, by the way. Like, I know I'm talking stuff now, but we're gonna beat this fucking dragon. And we're gonna cheese it. I think the flawed AA game is way more interesting than the really good AAA game, personally. That doesn't necessarily mean it's always better, but it's always way more interesting. And like that is not like a hard and steadfast rule. Oh, what? That was not necessarily a drink. But honestly, give me like a Yakuza 0 over an Uncharted any day. Which again comes back to what I was talking about earlier of sometimes you end up like, sorry, really holding a game's budget against it. Like Pokemon. It's like, this game is one of the most successful series in the world. Hey dude, you okay? No. I refuse. Anyway, I kill a dragon. I don't think the elements that got together to make FF7 Remake as much, like, make that game as the way that I loved it so much, I don't know if that's repeatable in any way. Like, it was a lot of, I think like, a lot of assumptions that Square Enix is not going to be able to do a good game because Kingdom Hearts was just a year prior, and it was, I like some things about that game, and I dislike a lot of things about that game. But that evolved, like, a lack of faith in Nomura, an assumption of like, oh, this is what they're doing, a bit of like having ideas of what I felt about Final Fantasy VII and realizing, no wait, I actually love this game a lot more than I think I do. Why can I not? Did Gwyn make a statue of him taking the flame from the Fear of Pygmy, or what is, no, what is he doing here? Did these people make a statue of Gwyn? Oh yeah, I guess people did call him the god before. I wish Tecmo had done more of their reboot AA Riger. It was only like it was a remake or re-release of the PS2 Riger, but they had like 2 chapters of a new Riger. How do I get that thing? Why am I not tall enough? Please give me tall. Please, sir, my wets. Please put dry on my wets. Aha. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? That freaked me out so much for a second. We found it. Is there a reason for me not to say this bonfire? Who did I kill on the way up here? I think it's fine. Yeah, no, the Riger PS2... There was a Riger PS2 3D game. Then they re-released that on Wii, but they added a motion-controlled new Riger chapter to it. Oh, look at that dude. Do I not have Praise the Sun in here? I should have Praise the Sun. That's the way I came in. Just want to do a quick look around here. Alright, I don't see anything else. But wait, someone mentioned a hole in wall. Maybe that's upstairs. They didn't say much about saying try left. Nope. Okay, nothing there. You watching WandaVision? Yes, Reb and I are watching it together. We watched the latest episode today, but I will ask that you guys don't try to spoil or don't spoil anything for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. You just am I like blind? This happens a lot. Like I will just completely overlook things. So I saw a thing recently that was talking about like I think Reb also pointed it to my attention was that like one of the reasons Marvel movies don't do character development well is they spend so much time like the TV series do it better. Because there's not enough time to breathe. And WandaVision is essentially a 6-hour movie. Right? Okay, Venom, tell me what I'm looking for here, because I don't see. Wait. Oh, while going up the elevator. Well, okay. Sorry, I missed that message. There we go. Okay, thank you. Interesting to know. Ah, there we go. Hello, Gwyn. Chloranthy ring. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. Like, very specifically, I was thinking about how Wanda and Vision, their relationship in the movies didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, yeah, I could accept it, but it was like so weird that they like suddenly were like, yeah, no, let's get it on. Oh, I don't like the look of this guy at all. So like having the shows to expand out and explain it a little bit was useful. Hey, Dr. Dante. Wow. Speaking of Dante. Oh, I should fucking get out of here. Okay, note to self, can't beat him on trades. There's more in that elevator room. Really? Well, we're about to need to take it, so... Ah! Oh, okay. He basically fights like I do, but he has two swords. Okay, now you're gonna go all flame pyro, right? Nope. Gee, Billy, why does your mom let you have two swords? I am down to find out about the optional boss. I would prefer... When we talk optional boss, are we talking Calamite kind of thing? Like something that is actually harder than the real boss? Is it possible for me to do the optional boss after I beat the Ring City boss then? Okay, then let me do the Ring City boss and then we will figure out optional boss after that. Basically what I'm saying is I want an option to just quit out of that optional boss if I need to. Nope. Rolled literally into his torso. Thank you, Chloranthy Ring. Just came in. Did you knock Midir off? I don't know who that is. So I'm going to say no. What is a ritual spear fragment? Hmm. Oh no, that's a Soul Lords. The dragon. Yeah, no, I killed the dragon. Fog door. Gentlemen. Did you fight it below, the dragon? No. I thought I just murdered it by putting a sword in its head. Hi, Argo. Filianor. I assumed I was going to meet Guinevere. So what you doing? Are you going to summon? Yep. I'm confused. Oh, wait. How are you? Half-light. Half-light. Oh no, bleeding. Judicator, please shut up. Oh, damn it. We are doing some things. Okay. Interesting. What did you think of the quote from the Sony exec basically saying games just on consoles isn't good enough anymore? Makes a lot of sense. I think Sony is in a particularly strange but also good position of how to deal with that. Because they can just port older games to PC and be like, all right, cool. If you want to play God of War Ragnarok this year, come to us. If you want to play it in 4 years later, we're gonna make money off you there too. Do you play offline? I don't think so. I've been seeing messages and stuff. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm online. Hey, Immortal Biscuit, how's it going? Wary of misfortune. Now the real fight begins. Hi, Rebellion. I'm doing well. And also Captain Spider-Man, hello. I'm guessing this is the game trying to find someone. It's cool that they brought the PvP boss back, but there was a way that worked before in Demon Souls a lot better than making me just kind of wait in the boss room. I guess someone's gotta wait, either me or the summonee. Did I mess things up by killing what's his name? I assume they must have accounted for that. I'll give it like 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. And we'll see. All right. Let's try again. We're almost at 3 hours. Or no, we're over 3 hours at this point. So I'm going to make a couple attempts at this guy. I get the feeling this is not the final boss of Ring City, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not going to kill you this time. I think I liked Oriental a little bit better, but Ring City has its moments. Okay. Cannot backstab Half-Light. Good to know. This is probably not the run. Shit. Didn't expect him to hit me 4 times. I should send this elevator back before I do. Before I leave. At least you're not... I would like to fight a player. I feel like sometimes you just get lucky and the players are easier. Also, hi, South Swamp Witch. How's it going? Move that Zoro over here. What's this? Well, that was a pit. Or not a pit, but a fall. I have to jump that, I think. And I don't like jumping. Bye. Not sure if you have to be Ember to get a real player. Let's try it. I got 63 of these things. Oh, shit. I was trying not to stab him too early this time, like last time. Doop, 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 doop. Gonna guess it broke again. All right. Frustration of like a boss killing me, I don't mind. Long runs and break or being broken kind of do bother me. They add to my frustration. It doesn't deter me in that I will finish this, but I might not finish it today. Okay. I feel like something must be down with the server. And if that's the case, then yeah, we will do this later, because I would like to do this as intended. Also, it's getting dark and I don't feel like readjusting my lighting. So that might be what changes it. Can you change server regions on DS3 like you can in Demon Souls? Possibly. Woof, got like a full upskirt of that guy there. Alright, it's its half-life again. Calm down, Half-Light. You're more like Half-Light 3 at this point. Oh, he front stabbed me. Okay. I'm really disappointed I didn't get the player character. Honestly, like that's such a cool part of Demon Souls. Okay, everyone says go left. I do not know why that is. Why are there so many bloodstains on this bonfire? Alright. Actually, I will head to Firelink real quick. Very quick. Small trip to Firelink. Hello, Maiden, who I've mostly forgotten about during this DLC.
Very well, then take no. Mayst thou?
If I can get that up to 40, then I will get like 500 on my sword, which at this point, kind of pointless, but still. I'm going to whatever is next in this hallway. And I'm going to see if I win. If I do not, then we might call it. Because I am getting somewhat tired. Then we'll dedicate the next stream to killing bosses. And possibly Nameless King. Why are there so many bloodstains? What are you doing? Why is everyone trying to dive down there? Yeah, I'm playing on PS5. Okay, well, I'm so curious now. What is the deal? Nothing. Everyone just suiciding. Ominous. Reminds me of the Lothric staircase. Without the weird, like, vein dragons everywhere. Hello. I don't wanna. Well, that went great. I'm just sitting here being like, I'm looking forward to the Vadi video that will explain this to me. Very eager to finish this DLC and then like load that up. Vati, Vaati. I think his YouTube account is Vati Vidya, Vidya. He basically does all the Dark Souls stuff, like all the Dark Souls lore explanations. This is cool as shit, but I am very perturbed.
Help me, please.
I think you'll need some context. Our context helps, but there are explainer videos.
Eat our dark souls.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? You good? You don't look that good. Okay. I did, but Adriano Veroli put like what I was talking about there. Hey, this feels like an Elden Ring test. This is a really wide open area. What's this? Guy's a big sword. Not a fan. Use your big sword to help me or get out.
Still here. Handed over that thing.
Wait,
Your dark soul.
wasn't he the dude who told me about the painting in the first place?
Lady's painting.
Yeah. Why do I remember that? That was like 2 years ago that I met this dude. Slave Knight Gale, yep. Oh, should have pressed that advantage. It's never a good thing when a cutscene happens mid-battle, because that means like the phase change is going to be dramatic. It's not a thing they think you can handle by just observing. It's the we really want you to know you're about to get fucked.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
What's up, buddy? Wow, that was the phase change wasn't even at half health. Oh, got a bit too ahead of myself there. He covers a lot of distance with those attacks. Nope. Ooh. Oh, I got so lucky. Holy shit. Oh, that's a boomerang attack. Interesting. I'm gonna unlock when he does that. Nope. Shit. I have never gotten more greedy. Holy shit. If I dodge 100 of those lightning bolts, do I get Kimori's best weapon? Holy shit, that damage! I'm Ember for this fight, too. No, I don't have enough to trade on this. Yep. I got real close. I am way too exhausted to do that again right now. So we're going to pick this up later, and we will do the last couple of bosses of Dark Souls 3 Ring City. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It's very late, thank you, but I think that's going to be the thing where my first try is my best for hours. So, we'll see. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. It'll depend on like some other plans and whether they fall through or not. But yeah. I will see you all later. Thanks again.